screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. You can pull up on me, I can pull up on you. If I hear you acting out, you know what I fucking do. I don't need a whole crew, I'm one pissed off man. 20 years of ear training and some ice for my hand. If you live on my block, you might want to be nervous. A daily walk can become a smacking subscription service. And I don't even hesitate if you're a fellow musician. I just can assign both my hands and then I'll smack you with them. Oh, I know that look, you're trying to link cause I'm white. But slide up to me saying, these people, am I right? But don't whisper in my ear like the yin yangs. We ain't on the same page the way we see things, and I won't let it hang. Ain't no life in the blow, just a whip in the steam. To remind you what I mean, if you don't listen when I sing. So next time you violate a human trying to have a date, better pray the two mellows, not one arm sink away. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin', smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Now I don't know who you become dumb, but I can tell who you are. I'll smack you into the bird shit. I didn't clean up my car. Your family and friends tried everything short of smacking you. If they're cheering and back you, then they can get a smacking too. You're old enough to go mask off, you're bad enough to get smacked on. You're old enough to know better than, but you're cold enough to keep on going. You'll levitate from my left hand, get resuscitated from my right, and with all hopes you'll be thinking about what you did late that night. I'm known as Count Smackula, Smackavelli, Smack 10. After they gave me those names, I smacked them, I smacked them. I mastered the smack jutsu, ate the smack fruit too. I can reach into a screen and smack you through YouTube. I come straight from the heart, you come straight from hate. And if you're threatening someone, I ain't gonna sit around and wait. I just smack two cops, I'm waiting to see what the case is, because my hands automatically smack people who are racist. I've been smacking all over downtown, now they wanna find me. Yeah, I've been smacking all over downtown, now they wanna find me. Yeah, less smaction hero. Welcome to the Smack Parade. My favorite cereal is Honey Smacks. Imagine the Honey Smacks frog with one hand behind his back, the other hand smacking like 7 people at once. That's me. I walk around town with all their faces still stuck to my hands, smacking my Ridamashi. Better pray you don't meet me. If you're fool enough, you know I'll be pulling up. Man, somebody bring me an ice bucket. Better be that good ice too. This shit's hurting.
Worship is for the weak. We don't want gods. We want something that bites when it's cornered. Something that bleeds and keeps fighting anyway. Perfection is a lie told by cowards. We trust the broken because they are the ones still standing. You kneel to idols. We follow monsters.
歌うぞ壊れやす壁の上から身をのすめ映るのは誰祈る声も届かないまま神の沈黙が世界を殺した噛みつくために生まれてきた弱さも傷も隠さないまま理想の天使に興味はない俺たちは地を張って叫び続ける壊れてるって言われたってこの手で未来を引き裂くそれだけでいい
And now, Jinx and Electo cry red. Theft, awesome shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse, all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin. Robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. Welcome to the nice side, a fight you're gonna provide. Welcome to the city run by blood and fucking bona fide. So take a quick grin and let yourself in, a city full of blood and full of sin. Bribery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know who it is, it's the nice side Jinx. I'm roaming through this neon jungle like a lynx. That enigmatic sphinx, don't answer my riddle wrong or it'll be a blood filling up my drinks. Ironically caught in a front of dishonesty, every sucker in the city trying to make it front of me, but I'ma let it be and just be me. Ain't nothing better to set me free. Bribery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesome shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse, all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin. A city filled with schemers, some more than misdemeanors, nasty, corrupt leaders, send in all the cleaners. It's time for a bloody horror slash a flick feature, red eyes and a grin in the darkness there to greet ya. Robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know what it is, it's the vengeance of the Jinx. To get justice for the souls, play your veins like pan shrinks. Then a second one hits the floor before the last one blinks, and the third and final one becomes my nightcap drink. Stay on the good side of the night side, Jinx, or I'll 404 you like bad HTML links. Mental distress and hallucination, gonna need an extended padded room cell, paid vacation. Now I hope that this has been clear enough, though some evil days just aren't fear enough. So if you're hearing me hunting you, any use in you running, now you see my eyes in the dark. You press your back to the wall and try to run from your inevitable fall. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesome shooting and a sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse, all with a grin, bleed all the evil dry and make them pay for their sins. Damn good song, man. What's up next? Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, one moment, lackeys. Where am I? Hold on, let me put my wrench away. Where the fuck is that toolbox at? There it is. Okay. Hello, 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 lackeys. Let me take these bad boys off. It's a little hard to see you through them. Hope you're staying happy, staying healthy, staying hydrated, ready for a little bit of tonight's tomfoolery as we dive back into the Hephaestus project. My little baby that I've been working on of a mod pack. I mean, it's been gestating for more than fucking 9 months at this point, so I may as well at least get it out there somewhat. But, I have added a couple little mods in, mostly just instrument mods, because I do plan on having those as an option for people to be able to get into in the pack as well. Shout out to the creator of the instrument mods. Shit, I don't have their name pulled up right now. But they themselves have passed on the torch of, like, keeping it updated to new people, or at least are seeking out new people to pass it on to. So if you look up, Minecraft Instruments mod on YouTube, you can usually find both videos talking about it, but you'll probably find the one from the developer talking about looking for new people. So if you're a modder in the look for something cool to work on, there's an option for you. But I figured an instrument mod was a really, really good thing to have in the pack, since we're trying to, like, appeal to every sort of playstyle imaginable. So we've already got the painting, we've got all of the decorative, we've got all kinds of stuff. And now we've got some playable instruments, which is going to be cool. But that's not something I think we'll dive too far into tonight. We might check it out at some point, as tonight we've got ourselves a good old warehouse to work towards. Now it's gonna take a bit because we do need some resources and stuff. We'll have to go grab like iron and the like, so that we can get a lot of vaults. But one of the lackeys suggested a name for our stock keeper, and I really like it. I think it fits the person and like the character very well, so I think we're gonna roll with it. That being said, though, no tradition for tonight since we already did one earlier this evening. So we're just gonna jump straight into things. I unfortunately do kind of have to get a little crushed, a little smushed, a little flattened even more than I already am. So Jesus, apologies. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk off screen so that YouTube doesn't bonk me for all the blood and gore that comes when a grand piano is dropped on you from about 10 stories. That shit hurted. That shit hurted. That shit hurted a lot. Hold up. I got a lot of the debris on top of me, but I think I can shift it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Holy. There we go. Wait, what was that last bit? Which last bit? You talking about the whole... Oh, Jesus Christ. The whole piano thing, or...
Yeah. Going straight to you with the midnight broadcast.
Mellow jump scare.
Tune in. Turn on.
Let's crank this bad boy down. We are going to leave the music playing in the background just purely because it gives us a nice bit of a vibe. Alright, let's get back into this bad boy. Now, something I do want to point out, you may notice that we've got 2 forges here. I still have this one favorited. This one is my creative version. So every so often I might copy the world and make a new creative version of it, just so that I can either test builds, etc., be able to give me an opportunity to try and like see what fits in certain areas, so that we can use things like the schematic cannon to replicate the more annoying things to build. Tried to murder us with a piano? No, I dropped the piano on myself. See, I didn't tell you to step onto the X. I said, excuse me while I step off screen onto this big X on the ground. But these creative ones are also usually where I end up making thumbnails and stuff like that. So if you see stuff in the thumbnail that I don't quite have, it's probably lighting purposes or aesthetic for the thumbnail that I've done in this one. However, I will never go into creative mode unless I'm literally on stream and like showing you guys and I have a good reason to on this world. That's why I'm creating these copies. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, see, I figured you guys wouldn't mind. I just had to make sure it was off camera so that you didn't like bonk me for all the bones, the blood, the gore. I mean, hey, look at me now. It's obviously fine if I get a little blood and gore, just purely because, you know, I'm back. It ain't gonna stop me. It's like dropping a piano on the tide. You might displace some water, but that shit's gonna flow in eventually. All right. Here we are, back with our good old friend here, our Savannah Creeper. And something I wanted to mention is that some of the lackeys actually ended up requesting a name, because I was kind of unsure what to name it. I had some ideas. Boxbert was one of my ideas. I never said my ideas were good, okay? But one of the lackeys, a certain Chompster, a good old frequent flyer of Nix Airlines, they actually suggested a name that I really like. Although we do kind of need an anvil to name something. I'm realizing this now. Cubert is a good one, but I think I've got an idea, as today we're going to begin the dawn of Amazon. I've got some plans. I've been thinking off stream. But, first things first, we need to get a good old name for our friendo here. Oh yeah, our wash finished. Hell yeah. Free iron gib. That's actually a solid chunk of iron too. Drop that bad boy on there to get cooked for me. Now, what do we have in here right now? Do I got iron? Iron. No. I think I can use these. Like, can't I use an iron sword in blasting? Oh, I only get 1 nugget. It's recycling at bare minimum. Okay. I mean, we could always just take all this gravel, send that up to the creeper hut for now, which actually we might want to rename this. But we'll take care of that once we've got our iron problem solved. Let's drop 64 of that bad boy on there, and let's go do a little bit of searching for some iron down in our open cave system we've got. We've got some torches on us, which we should probably use to light some of these areas up, considering... Jesus. Yeah, we set up this bad boy last stream. It was a little borked. I may have given it a bit of a Nemo fin for a little bit there, but we fixed it. We gave it the repairs. We had the technology to make it faster, stronger, better, etc. This is such a death trap area. You know what? Coal. Give me a little bit of coal. Oh Jesus. Give me a little itty bit of coal. And I will make that area not dangerous. Because I don't want to go over there and then get fucking, like, wiped by getting dropped off a cliff again. Cool. Not a very good position for me to collect it, but, you know. Can I just, like... Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Do a little bit of shapeless. My fucking coal! Bro. Hold on, I'm just gonna light this ledge up because the last thing I want is to be running off to my doom over there. Oh, coal. 7. Much better numbers. Let's get some... Well, shit. I guess I've got sticks still. Excuse me? Scusi. Stick. Stick. What is happening? Infinite stick bug? Oh no, the sticks went away. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's make this area that I'm supposedly going to be going through quite a lot a little less of a problem, why don't we? Because as long as it's lit up for one, we're in a good position. Okay, none of those are problem pits. I do have some cobble, but I want to save it for any of those like holes where we're just gonna get dropped into the fucking deep dark. Oh, what the fuck? I tried to parry him. Oh shit, he called back up. I feel like I'm playing Don't Starve. The whole rest of the fuckers came out of the goddamn web nest. What the hell? Sunstone ore. Okay. I don't think I need sunstone. This is where things get dangerous. Yeah, we don't want to play those games. We just want to, at bare minimum, have this center a good chunk longer. Because randomly getting ass blasted off of here, not a good time. I mean, the first part maybe, depending on what you're into, but the second part maybe not so much. And it's such a fucking, like... death pit. Jesus. Put some light on the edges. I've never held the fucking shift key so hard in my life. Not seeing much iron. I'm seeing a fuck ton of copper. I think that might be iron. I have found iron. Just want to make sure we ain't got no spawnage in any of this bullshit. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of them. Still feel like cobble, like, roads and stuff are hella underrated. Shit should be way more common.
Hey, listen!
Can skeletons knock you off while you're shifting? Yes. Yes, they fucking can. And they will happily do it, too. I really was about to get mad if that fell. Because the hit does a little... Because, like, I'm shifting, and, like, if there was a skeleton over there who shot me, I'm shifting. It does a little knockback, so it does one of those, and then you're not on the ground for a moment, which allows you to get knocked off. I think 8 iron will be a good position to be in. Plus, we've still got all this gravel to cook, or wash, whatever you want to call it. So it ain't like we're hitting for stuff. Our tunnel bore is completely emptied, which means we can also run that bad boy another direction if need be, but that's something I probably will save most of the time for off stream, purely because it's a lot of sitting and waiting. I didn't say anything about the Peacemaker skin getting removed from Fortnite. I did look it up while I was in the bathroom that stream, but I mean, it's one of those things where it seems like it's just controversial, so they removed it because some people would think it's a problem. But the whole point of the show, from what I saw on Google, was that it's like trying to make a show of the fact that he's avoiding being racist or whatnot. Here we go, get those smelting. Okay. So, if we want to start off with our warehouse, for one, I'm really liking the aesthetic we have here of these palm, bamboo, and willow. This stuff looks really good. I think this is the aesthetic we're gonna want here, so we're definitely gonna want to get more of that. Hopefully we'll have enough of what we need here. How much does an anvil need again? Fucking 3 blocks, you lunatics. Okay, well, we're a little off from that. That's gonna be not quite as easy as I had supposed. We've got our bamboo, we've got our willow. I need to figure out where I can get more of these palm planks, because it's like the perfect combo with our friend here, and I think we're gonna continue that aesthetic. I'm really liking how it looks, but we need more shit, and I have a plan actually. I don't know why I went down here to do said plan, but I have a plan. Here. Wait, no, don't I already have a bucket? I have to have a bucket. I moved water. Oh, I know where the bucket is. Bucket. And then we don't have any torches, but I can request a stack of them. Let's get some water so we can go a bit deeper in the caves with a way out effectively still, without having to spend a bajillion blocks. That up there, that there. Grab all those. Yeah, apparently there some people are taking it as like a support of racism or something like that, when I haven't seen the show, but from what I saw on Google, it looked like it was one of those shows that's like putting the fool in the court where the kings and like people do government. It's showing you, hey, this is how stupid someone looks when they like are doing this bad thing, so you don't want to look like this stupid person, right? Sort of vibe. At least that's what I get from it. There's a fucking Enderman over here who is not playing very nice. You know what? Just for while I'm getting down here, we're gonna turn off shaders so that I have some fucking visibility of ahead of me, and I don't have to, like, hope to God I'm not walking off a cliff every 5 seconds. There's a cave Enderman over there. I don't like that. Hold up. It's a little framey here. Is there anything I can... Oh yes, there is some stuff I can close down. Fix that. There we go. That might save us a bit of frameage. Yeah, those cave endermen are not very friendly.
Listen.
I think we're gonna drop our water. Fucking frames, man. Yeah, we're gonna drop our water here. I want it to spread out before flowing down because then it gives me a bit wider of an area to get into, which helps quite a bit when it comes to, you know, not getting obliterated and knocked out of it when you're trying to run from like skeletons or something of the like. Do need a bit of food. Let me grab my steak. And this does go down further, which is good. It gives us more access to areas. Hello, Zombird. Oh, what the fucking... Dude, I cannot get that parry to work for the life of me. Let's get some light down. Ooh, glow squids. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, man. I mean, it's not so imperative that we get glow squids specifically. But, like, because I can take, I think, normal ink sacs and hit them with a soul campfire. Ooh, that's a creep. Oh, that's also a creeper. There's so many creepers, bro. Why? I did not invite any of you to the cookout. No, not my clipboard. Steak. See you later, numbnuts. Jasper. It's an okay block. It ain't that great in my eyes. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's a baby zombie. Chicken jockey. Come on, you little dick face. Let's oh, you're a bitch. Whoa! I'm getting fucking jumped out here, bro. There's so many dickheads. What the fucking frames? Okay, hold on. I think we gotta say goodbye to the background tunes for the time being, and I can put some on through here, but it's not gonna be as smooth and effectively switching between them. 'Cause our frames are fucking eating shit. There we go. Now things are a bit smoother. Hopefully it maintains that. I don't remember the way out of here. Probably this way? Yeah, okay. I was like, I should make sure that I remember that or I'm gonna fucking regret it. So once we've got a good area here lit up, we won't have to worry as much about all the bullshit. Fucking 2? 3? Douchebags, man. Fucking everywhere, they're jumping me. Fucking Christ. Light this area up, I guess. There's another! There's gotta be like a skeleton spawner. I refuse to believe this mini skeleton spawned naturally. I just outright refuse it. Let's get rid of all of our derangement meter, because that was kind of fucking us up there, dropping our health. Buddies. Could you perhaps not spawn, you fuckfaces? Is that a mimic? Oh my god, bro. I'll take on a mimic. Come here. Come on, buddy. Ooh, parried. I'm hurting. That's what I'm talking about. Fight smarter, not harder, baby. Fucking skellies. I'm out of here. So many douchebags. I found like the world's biggest fucking mob spawner. Just zoom out to this shit and put it at like a 15,000 block scale. It looks exactly like a mob spawner, I guarantee you. Move some of my derangement while I survive. Oh, they're a gamer. Give them an objective. Okay. Sends down a fucking, like, judgment of archangels. New objective. Survive. Dude, they're spawning in the daylight. They're sticking out like a saltwater crab, or like a horseshoe crab in a freshwater environment. I'm getting the fuck out of this zone. That's deadly. Somewhat, not very. Okay. And this is deep slate here. Okay. Now that...
Listen!
Now that we've got ourselves a scenario here where I can exist and see, and I can switch the music, we should be able to gather our ores. Fuck off. I need to get the cat slippers like fucking ASAP, man. Creepers are such nuisances. There's still a bunch of douchebags over there. You know what? We're gonna go up the water. We're gonna go up our little fall that we've made here. Fuck it. This is exactly why I made it more than one wide. Well, that's not my waterfall. Maybe it is? Oh, it is. Well, shit. Okay. Didn't get much. What is this? Increased speed of ridden mounts. Nice. Right. Okay. We can wear 2 backpacks on our back. Don't question it. Okay. Well, I didn't quite... I thought I was only going up 1 layer of it there, but maybe that'll be... Maybe if I run far enough away I can despawn the douchebags. Or even better. Take a quick little detour into hell. And... There we go. I was trying to get anywhere near the fucking sound they were making. Bitch, send me back home. I click my heels. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Let's try this again. There we go. Had to hit it with the go web go. I love how the moment I went somewhere that made all the mobs despawn and then came back, shit just got infinitely better. Like, you know there was just a ridiculous amount of mobs down here. Oh, and it's trying to spawn some new ones. Fucking copper, bro. Okay, fuck off. Your mother... Your mother. Yeah. Iron. Let's get a little light over here. Okay, that scared me. Ain't gonna work very well. See, a couple skellies. That shit's manageable. When you throw in like 7 of those bitches, we got a problem. Oh, hey, kill that spider for me. Oh shit, well, Rhett. Hit the skeleton too many times, no free ambience disc for me. There's a whole lot of zinc, but I really don't need that right now. Ow, douchebags. Holy Skelebros! What? Can we chill? I'm about to die. That motherfucker's doing 3 hearts of damage per arrow. Dude was not playing games. Holy fuck. It's like I ain't having no creeper sneak up on me today. Holy shit though, man. Look at the shaders when you're just like... This is why I love shaders, man. It makes ores feel special, rather than just like slightly different rocks you have to spot. Let's munch that down. Ooh. Oh, we still got dudes alive over here. How the fuck? Only got 1 torch left. Let's mine what we've got access to and retreat. Tactically, of course. I know there's some more iron I saw. Some redstone, but I don't need that right now. I'll just leave it stored in the wall for me for later use. Run away! Tactically! Ooh. Fuck, I just like broke a whole ass set of cobblestone. My pickaxe was going too quick. You know what? Give me this. We got lighting in this. Okay, my tactical retreat was not quite necessary yet. How much do I got? 21? That might be enough. I want to get another chunk. Just like a single chunk or 2 of iron. One of these little veins. Jesus. That way, I can make damn sure I've got enough before I start running all the way back up and then have to come straight back down. That place don't look or sound friendly at all. Jesus. Where the fuck? Ow. Eat shit. steak time. Okay. Okay. That's a bit of a drop. But we do have our nice little water elevator thing that I've created. I know I'm a genius, you can thank me later. I invented gravity. And flowing fluids. I don't like that sound, that sounds like a zombie. Come here, you wanna tussle, buddy? You wanna fucking tussle? Oh, God, I missed the... I tried to parry him. I don't think he's getting to me anytime soon. Oh my god. Fucking June bug, dude. Whatever the fuck they're called. Get off of me! Holy shit. I don't know why I've taken to doing that so much. There we go. Okay. Where the fuck did he go? Bastard's probably flown off. Normally I catch those dickheads and feed them to Basket and her web, but he escaped, he escaped. I won't fight him on that. Is this my water? I think this is my water. This is definitely my water. Holy shit. Come on. Okay. Skedaddle our way on over here. I just want to ditch the flint. It's not going to be very useful until we've got good automation stuff going, so... I'm in the kelp. Blast that bad boy. Throw away that damn flint. Let's make what we can out of these nuggets. The power of the nugget. 18. That's enough for 2 blocks, but I need 3, I think. Luckily, we've got all this bad boy, and that'll be plenty more. And Ville. Let's go ahead and make uno. Dos. Tres. Boom. Then Envil. Alright, now that we've got that sorted, I think I'm gonna drop this here, because there is one more fan setup we might get over here at some point in the future. So that's something to leave a little bit of space for. But now we can officially name our friend here. Fucking caps lock. John Amazon. Nope, I guess I probably have to take him off to name him, huh? I should be able... Oh. Right. I have to remove your seat. Should be fine. John Amazon. Drop the seat back in. And voila. The beginning of Amazon has arrived. Now, one of the biggest things that we're gonna need is we're gonna need a lot and I mean a lot, of actual iron. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna really quickly make sure that we got any gravel in storage. So we got a lot of cobble. We don't got gravel. So what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to go doing a bit of strip mining, preferably down at 16. If we've got a good point to reach that height at, it'll be very solid. Because 16 is the most optimal height when it comes to mining iron. So if we're going to do it, we may as well do it the right way. Just keep some of these areas nice and visible. All this. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go over here in order to actually, oh, come on, bro. In order to actually get to 16, because it's a bit lower than all of these spots. Because we're at like 30-ish. But, what about this height? Right about here, eh? Okay. And I do kind of want to just go into a wall with this. I don't want to be, like, breaking up too much of the cavern here. Because eventually our tunnel bore is probably going to come down here. And we're going to run it through the wall while we actually kind of light up the area as it goes and the like. So, I'm thinking... let's go ahead and... I mean, really, right about here and going this direction is probably the best I'm gonna get. So let's go for a large tunnel, 3x3. Break us out a little bit of space. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is gonna explode, isn't it? Wait, how close is that to any of my other shit? Nowhere near. Okay. I got a little worried. I was like, let's not blow anything important up, because I'm pretty sure this literally does explode. Jesus fucking jump scare. Okay, it does explode. I've learned. Holy shit. Okay, so if we're setting you up here. Okay, it's just the one. Large tunnel, because I want to be back on that. Can I just like... oh, it doesn't do it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Wait. Let's not die in the process of removing this. Probably a smart move. Ow. Okay. Now that we've got a little gap cleared here, we should be nice and good to bring over our tunnel bore. And that bad boy will do most of the heavy lifting for us, so we're not burning our pickaxe too much. And then we'll let that run whilst I do some of the other exploration in the area. Down over here. Okay, I did get my little indicator blocks put in, so I know where to put this bad boy when I remove it. I don't have another card assembler, so I'm gonna take this. But I'll leave that bit of rail there for myself as a slight reminder. And once I set it up, I am going to actually have to, like, grab some cobblestone and rails for it, because I don't have any of those currently. So let's put you down in a non-active state. Right, because I don't think I restocked it before. Almost always put them in the most accessible. Oh my fucking god, bro. Come on. Yeah, what's up, buddy? See you later, dickhead. Oh, you fucking... Always the skeletons. Bony bitches. We go. And then just a quick grab of a good chunk, not even a good chunk, because it'll get more cobble while we're actually running it. So we only need a little bit of cobble just to get it going. And then we need some coal and the like. So we'll get like, I don't even think we need that many. I'll get like 1 stack of cobble. Although actually, before we do any more tunnel boring, I think it's time we upgrade this thing. So we're gonna make a couple more deployers. All that shit might be over here. Do I got tubes? I gotta make the tubes. Okay. Got the stuff to make the tubes. Just got to cook what we got and press the rest. Perfect. Okay. And we just send this bad boy back into the system along with all this other shenanigans I don't need. Send all of that. We're even gonna send the cowboy hat. I don't think I'm gonna need that on me. Get that back away for me. Okay. Rail. I do want to just request this stuff so it's up here and ready for me. Coal. Send. I did turn this off, right? Yeah. Grab you. I'm gonna hold this 3 iron just in case I need it for anything important. Deployer. Just need some electron tubes. Make a bunch of those. And we're gonna need some brass hands. And we're gonna need some andesite casing, which I think we have casing in one of these. We're out of casing, so I need to go make some more of that, but that'll be a little easier. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Blam. Send both those back into the system. Pull that out just for a minute. Okay, let's go grab our... Wait, do I got logs? I probably got logs, don't I? Oh, hell yeah. Send some jungle my way. And we've got our... So... I gotta rebind that button, man. keep fat fingering it. We need our iron axe that we have in our inventory. The logs, and then we go that in offhand and this in main. And then just for good measure, make some paper with that so it doesn't go to waste. I will need that in there. I do need andesite alloy though. Yoinks. Okay. Let's get some of that out of the system. I really do need more light in here. I'm just gonna put like a torch there for the time being, I think. Turn a little bit of this coal in here into some torches, just so I got a couple more of them. What did I need the andesite for? I needed the alloy for something, son of a bitch. Casing. Bam. I think we will turn all of this into casing too, if I'm being real. Can I like... Damn. Don't worry, we'll have a machine for doing this for us much more effectively later on, but right now we're, well, for one, we're perfectly stressed, which means we need more stress components or to slow things down a bit. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a bad spot if we try and add anything. However, deployers on a minecart contraption ain't the kind of thing to use stress units from your system. Send that back in. Coal, cobble, rail. And then we need some deployers. If we could get 6, that's gonna be more optimal, so I kind of really want to make one more. I need another brass hand though, which means I need a few more shades. I can definitely do that. Something like 10. I'll just press all of those. Bam, drop this bad boy into the press. Alright. I've actually got the alloy on me. Like that. And then we'll just drop you in there. Grab ourselves a spiffy new deployer. Thank you, John Amazon. Your business and speedy delivery is always appreciated. All 3 of you. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's that fucker again. Did he just crawl into my keyboard? Oh, there he is. Come here. You're going to basket. Apologies. Moment. It is feeding time for the spider. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Get myself resituated. Okay. Oh shit. Oh right. Let's think. Right, that's what I was doing. Send that bad boy in. Or did I just receive it? I just received it. Okay, now we'll just run down to where our thingo is planted. They got my glue, right? Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crack out a couple blocks over here. Wait, that's the rail one. Shit. Couple blocks over here. Couple blocks over here. Oh fuck. Not this block. This block is sacred. It is like the coconut JPEG in TF2. It is a necessary evil. Might have washed some shit away. Didn't fuck with the cart though, which is good. Okay, then we just want to tile this bad boy out 3 on each side. You fuckwad. Come here. Like so. Now, personally, this is just my preference, but when I make my tunnel bores and I make them like this, like I tend to, I almost always leave this final block on the very edge not bridged, because it's gonna have a block here anyways, so the furthest you could go to the side would be about here unless you broke one of those or like flew in like with an elytra or crawled or something. Which means that even if there is a hole in the floor there, all it does is let you see what is being bridged over without completely blocking it up and you never getting to see it. So that's why I do it this way and leave that one at the end. Gives me an opportunity to see what exactly I've just broken into. We'll just feed this duder cobblestone on every one of those hands. Grab the glue. Crazy glue. I need you to deploy on it. Crazy style. There we go. And we just give it its materials. Which, even when I do eventually put a vault on this, we're probably going to keep 1 or 2 chests. Because it's just easy to toss the items that it needs in it. I'll even throw 3 stacks of cobble in there. I'm going to keep like 4 rails. And I've got the lever. Alright, coal. Make sure that bad boy is on lock rotation. Give it that signal. Give it that safety rail. And we are in business. Luckily you can climb moving contraptions. Wanted to make sure I grabbed that rail out. Well, I'm a little blocked in here. My tunnel bore seems to have hit something that it's taken a chunk of time to get through. Oh, Jesus. Holy frames. Let's reload those chunks. Jesus, I don't know what happened. We'll let that go on its own accord for a minute here. Let's switch up our music. Let's And while that bad boy is a cooking and a rolling, I'm gonna bring out a little bit of cobble. So I see some iron that I am very tasty for. What does it mean to be tasty for something? Who knows, but I am that. Shapeless. Nice. It is going. So let's leave a torch there to mark where it was at when we came and checked on it last. In fact, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go follow me. We're gonna claim... It's kind of a 2-chunk radius. We're gonna claim all of these ahead of us. We're gonna force load them. That'll let the tunnel bore keep going completely of its own accord. Even... Okay, I was like, even if I'm not quite with it, we can... actually, tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go all the way up here. Hello? Frames, holy shit. We'll do a bit of that. And then we move back this way. We let it do what it is gonna do. 3 iron. Not active. Why? It's like, why is Ultimine not active, huh? I don't think I can quite get over there. Maybe we turn the shaders off and get a little look around. No song. Ooh! I don't think I want to be down there. I don't look too nice. Oh, shit. Well, this is a good point for me to explain that, I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, tunnel bores like this, they don't give a fuck about lava or water. As long as they're on a rail, they will not ever get fucked with by liquids, which is super sick. Just kind of cordon that off a bit. And then we get ourselves this nice cobblestone bridge over anything crazy that we run into. Woo! See you later, nerd. Hit and run. I'm the fastest man alive. Kinda cool that we got a little lava flow and a water flow right fucking next to each other. Bet you it looks pretty with the shaders. This Soulless shaders, by the way, has to be one of my favorite ones. Purely because it gives colored lighting to things without being too tanky on your CPU. Light up a little bit of this trail we've left behind over here. That's a hell of a lot of ores. double block. Oh, that's iron and gold ore next to each other. I was like, why is it not connecting? What the fuck? Wait. Oh my god, wait a minute, wait a minute. A leaf stone, I'm pretty sure that's how you get a Leafeon. I'm gonna collect all the EVs. You can bet your ass I'm collecting every single EV. I mean, I guess we'll take it. We're down here. May as well collect what we can. Copper. Ooh, iron. Holy shit. Just got fucking dropped through the crust of the earth. How are we looking on the chests? Not bad. Still got a lot of space in that bad boy. Let's get another song going. Let's get ooh. Oh, that's a little loud. Hold on.
I got 2 human sacrifices in the whip. I keep telling them you don't need to strip. Keep your windows rolled up and your seatbelts on you. Cause we can't have you bound, you got spells upon you. Yeah, I found this book in a broke ass graveyard. And the parts that I can make out, oh, they go hard. All I had to do was wrench it out some dead hands. I'm not a necromancer yet, but hey, I got plans. If you want the power, gotta pay the debt. Do you really wanna walk along the razor's edge? I'll haunt you every second till you're laid to rest. Turn around right now and you can see your neck. If you want the power, gotta pay the debt. There are a million other games you could have played instead.
Okay, Blaze still going. Also, if you're ever wanting to just like straight up AFK, you can just like when it stops lagging. But as I was saying, you can just sit on top of this bad boy. Very beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best fucking magic person that you ever heard of. Queen of the shit. Just gotta read the book.
No audiobook, no podcast, no explainer video. There's nothing for this thing. I'm not a big reader, you know, I get lost. It's like they don't want people to learn black magic. Haven't y'all ever heard of accessibility? There's different types of learners. I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to get ramen. I want to get an army of zombies.
Bro's slacking on the job over here. Oh, we're not in loaded chunks. I do see that now. Hold on. Let me go over here. Let me unload this. Get my nervous sweat on it. Got mad demons, I prank called. They satanically saw 69 me. Going to church so they can't find me. Leaving no dollars for y'all behind me. I'm in over my head, but it's still attached. Gotta find a helper with the wits and the will to cast. Got one Craigslist search result. Is that all of them? I think there might be a few more up here. Okay, we got rid of all of the loaded chunks.
Oh, this one is a mess.
Sees the game in his head, not coming from his chest. And like a strong will, weak intention heart. Make the heartbeat start. Unwelcome, not up to par. The mortal, immortal, damned and the chosen. All agree on the ones we'd rather have frozen. Your expectation to bring back the strong, quick and wit is about to get rocked so hard, gonna wish you'd quit. Offer up bullshit, get bullshit in return. As every worst person known rises from their urns. Solicitors and tax collectors populate the earth. Cannot walk 10 feet without getting asked if you're insured. Delusions that a zombie crew can do all you're bidding. While energy vampires surround where you're sitting. Hold up, that's not all, glad you called now. Learn about the freak as within yourself. Iron. The individuals taking efforts setting us up to recoil. Not the most amount of iron, but it's iron. Oh, that was my above ground lava pool, right. It's like showing some sort of lava thing over here. I don't know if it's above or below or what the deal is.
Oh shit, this was a bad idea. Will you shut up, book? I don't need this right now. I'll fucking use a red popsicle as a bookmark, I swear. Oh, I gotta get on a church bus.
I gotta get on a religious bus going north. Oh, I need to purify myself and make me a tonka.
I got about $5.
Fuck. Lots of goodies, though. In fact, I'm half tempted. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the chunk load thing again. Where I go here, and I go all of this. Said all of this. Hold on. This one. Alright. We're gonna take this iron. We're gonna go cook it while the tunnel bore is running. That way we can get some more. Yeah, this has kind of become like my signature tunnel bore style. It's like kind of pyramid arch shape. It's how I tend to do things quite a lot when it comes to these bad boys. Okay, now we just need to go up. Back and neck are bugging me a little bit. That's fine. Fucking going like Mach 12 around all these blocks, hitting them with the drift, the bam bam bam. Oh, I drifted into the water. All I'll say, I could never be Initial D. Initial D what? Initial D's nuts. Fucking got him. Or looked at me like, really? Come on, give me my iron. Give it to me! I require the FE! All I want to do is make more volts. Because we are going to be going on a bit of a adventure, setting up a little bit of something here. Because we do need some more chains and chain conveyors to connect some more areas. We want to expand our vault a little because this is not max size. I'm an idiot. These can be 9 long and that's fucking like 4 or 5. And then we also are going to, wait, am I that dumb? Hold on. I'm gonna need to check my system here because I think I'm just stupid. Do I have stress units available? Because I thought I was perfectly, like, perfectly stressed. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, we've got capability, because I did build this. Completely spaced that's why I built that. But that means we can actually start our empire. We're gonna have to pick an area down here where we're gonna build the warehouse. Because, I mean, we can't have an Amazon company without having a warehouse to keep all of our Amazon supplies, right? That's common sense. Like, lots of packages coming in, you just have a big warehouse to store it all. This is legally distinct and in no way, shape, or form related to any entities and or LLCs slash groups of real life things. Any and all what the fuck was the thing they always put at the beginning of like South Park? any and all likenesses or something like that are entirely entirely coincidental. That's the word. Give. Oh, you fucking bitch. Come here. Okay. This water is going to be a bit of a nuisance, but there's a lot of creepers. Let's just make our way back out of here. I'm also going to make sure to unload these chunks. Perfect. We are completely out of torches. Fuck. That scared me, dude. Don't do that, game. I thought I just fell into the void. I was having, like, flashbacks from the first fucking broadcast. Or, I guess the last one. Or whatever one it was that I kept falling to my death going down my tunnel bore tunnels. Hello? I would like your code. Take all of that shit. And let's bring this bad boy up to base, pop it into the system, and unload all this shit we've gathered. And then odds are, pretty fucking soon here, we're gonna be in a bit of a desperate need of emptying our storage, which is why our next job is gonna be setting up a few more little spots for our frog friends. Oh shit, right. Probably helps if I put the assembler down. And a lever. Bam. Bam. And then we just need to... Oh, that one is locked. So we just do that. We should get all of that tasty, tasty loot. Let's make a few more vaults just so we can get the actual frog ports, because each frog port actually takes a vault to craft. That is vaults. Do not have much stuff for barrels. That's fine though. And I think all of the barrels that I have are on me currently. Recipe. 17, 18. We need like 2 more barrels to make another whole layer. So we're gonna cop some of this down. Okay, yeah, it's not doing that thing anymore, which is kind of funny. We'll use Miner to do so with it when it's not doing that for the time being. Should replant these because I need plenty of this wood coming up. This should be quite a lot if I'm being real. Yeah. Jesus. Definitely looks like it's a thunderstorm. Trying to find my fucking crafting table. Bitch. Is that not how you do it? Up. How the fuck did I make these slabs before? What the fuck? Am I crazy? How do I make a vert? You son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's funkalicious. What other trees do we got around? I guess there are a good number around. Let's go do a bit of deforestation of something else, I guess. Let's go over this way. Preferably not by the fucking Curse of Raw ass place. Oh, hello. Oh right, this was the tavern, wasn't it? I feel like I remember seeing it called a tavern when I came over here before. Kinda looks like one. Let's take down some of these. Some big ass trees. I think that should be enough. See you later, nerd. Yeah. Here's my steak. How did I take damage when I ate? What the fuck? Bro's fucking, like, vegan or something. Took emotional damage. Wait, this goes through. Yeah. Okay, back in Amazon. Don't need any of this shenanigans right now. Give me a little bit of space to work with. Of planks. I think that hopefully should be good. So now I just need barrels. Fucking, I gotta change that keybind. This shit fucks with me so often. Key R. One of these is a fucking like sort thing. All of these should be on middle button now. Intriguing. And we'll take a big ass chunk of this iron, get it all pressed down nice and tight. Because I'm almost willing to bet you if I run down here, this probably hasn't been able to dump all of its stuff in. Yeah, it's still got granite in it, because our system is completely full right now. Which, needless to say, isn't exactly a good thing. But we can make do, especially by making it a little bit larger. That is not a D vault. What the fuck? 14. I need 4 more. Which means I need 8 more of this. It's like something about my... Wait, 7, because I've already got 1. Blammo. Right. I need the crafting table. just do a little expansion jutsu. A little area where I can access it from still. Now that bad boy is unloading. Okay, we are in official desperate need of somewhere to remove items from our existence into. Which means we need more frogs. So let's get some of those put together. Let's get whatever raw zinc, iron, copper. A gold. I'm gonna leave some of that in there because that's a lot of copper. Let's get that out. That's shenanigans in there. A little bit of shtick. Jesus. And then we need a frog, but I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, frogs, yeah, they take a vault. So we do need to make some more vaults nonetheless. Have a good one, Goku. Thanks for coming out. Hope you had a good night. Drop that in there. Give it a little press action. Throw the... That's not my iron. Throw the iron on the blaster. Oh, don't even need a munch. Still cooking. Vault. Barrel. Son of a bitch. It's always the damn barrels. Bam. Let's make a chunk of those, and we're gonna send those into storage so that our system recognizes that we actually have them. Sweet. Grab up you. I think 10 will be enough for now, so we're not going to immediately press all this iron, we're just going to send it in. I do want to cook some zinc and stuff though, so we're going to do that. But let's get the stuff for the frogs. We got enough for one more because of the damn slime balls is my guess. But one is technically all we really need right now. I do want another smart chute, so I think we'll get one of those sent over. Put that there. New Froggo. We do also need a packager, I guess? Do we? I don't think we do need a packager, because the cardboard boxes will get dropped into the lava, which means that they'll break, which just means that the items inside the cardboard boxes will fall into the lava. So we don't actually need a packager here. We do want a bucket, because we're going to need to go over to our lava source. Make this bad boy. Okay, where is lava pool? 250 blocks is nothing. Hello, kitty. Guess we could tame a cat if we don't have the cat slippers to deal with all the fucking creepers. Hopefully it works on all of the creepers and not just the, like, base tier ones. Although the cat slippers works on, like, all of the creepers, so... Yank. See you later, skella bitch. free milk from the milk tank if I need it, but I'm alright currently. Okay. So we've got ourselves a good old setup for what we need. Vault included. I should probably grab one of those. Although I can just use a barrel, can't I? Yeah. Then we need some more chain conveyors. I think very useful. Give me 2 of them ought to be fine. And then we do need chains. So let me grab 6 of these. Turn that into nuggets. I guess we want like 2 more. Get like a full stack. Send that into the system. Can also make it out of zinc, which is probably a bit smarter than using iron. So let me grab this. Oh. Jesus. Little framey there, game. We'll go like that. Send all of that in as well. And then we just need ourselves chain. Take it from the zinc before I start burning my iron for it. Speedy same-day delivery, baby. Can't complain about that. Okay. Well, let's figure out where we want this bad boy hooked to the system. Trash can. Probably don't want it, like, far. Purely because it's gonna be dumping from there. So we always want it to be not having to clog our system with a bunch of stuff. So I'm thinking like probably up here. Put like a little bit of chain. I like hanging these from chains. It seems to fit super well. They're all very chain focused. But sometimes I use some other stuff, but mostly it's chains. Which is funny, because in reality all I'm doing is just increasing the chain cost to build these systems. Because I could do it out of fucking anything. Connect you up. Then a little bit of... probably like here. No, it's not far for a chain conveyor. But we kind of want a couple of these connectors when we're going to send like a shit ton of stuff to it, because it's going to send out a bunch of packages, and then they're all going to eventually get to like wherever it's at, and if it's already dumping a bunch, then it's going to have to wait, and they're just going to spin in place. So I don't think we're going to want it to be too fucked when that happens. We'll go here, and maybe we'll like build the trash can into the wall here. Right now it doesn't need to be anything fancy. We can always replace and redecorate it later. Because despite its like tucked away in the corner nature and where it's positioned, this bad boy is probably going to be one of the most used frog ports that we fuck around with in this entire thing. I think we need to go down one more though. So we need to go lava, liquid hot magma. We need... why do I have a smart shoe? I mean, I guess the smart chute works. I was like, cause if I'm doing it with just the packages, it's only gonna be one at a time no matter what. But then I realized it's actually better to do it with the packages than it is to do it with the items. Because a smart chute can drop up to 64 at a time, and it can do it pretty quick. But a smart chute can also drop, or I guess even a regular chute, which is kind of why I'm back up here. Fuck. Something like 10 of those. But I'm gonna save this smart chute for another occasion, because a regular chute will also take out one at a time, which is all we're really gonna get from pulling the packages anyways. This fucking bird has been here for so long. I free you. I free you from this hellish confines. Go be free into the world, my friend. Send that on through. Turn it off so I don't accidentally send my package back. And make ourselves a couple of these bad boys. Bada bing, bada boom. And then all we gotta do, quite literally, is put down a chute. I'm also gonna carve this out a little ways around the edge here, just so there's a slight visibility in case this doesn't work how I think it is, and I'm gonna open that up. And then we're gonna go barrel. Kind of want you facing down. And then we just go frog port on top. Do a little connection. Bam. We're gonna call you Trash Can Jerry. This is Trash Can Jerry. I'm gonna add you to my clipboard. And now, I don't think we're ever gonna need, you know, 25,000 cobblestone and 6,000 granite in our system at, like, any one particular fucking time. So why don't we deal with that? Let's go in here, let's go, luckily it's got it actually sorted right here at the top for the most fucking things. I tend to stick with about 2.5 thousand is kind of the maximum I let myself keep at any one time in my system. This, however, right here, the process of dumping this shit manually takes a lot of clicking. It takes a lot of clicking, especially when there's a lot, so I always make sure to dump this stuff from time to time. Granted, we ran our tunnel bore for a bajillion fucking miles. Twice now, so this is a bit more than is ever typically here. But let me hold on. Let me get my mouse over here where I can hit it with the fucking omega. There we go. Hit that shit with the fucking supreme. I can also use my scroll wheel, but it's actually slower. I've like looked at the time that it takes for me to get 1,000 out, and it's actually slower to use the scroll wheel, which is a little wild. We're actually gonna bring ourselves all the way down to just 1,000 here. And let's send that off to Trash Can Jerry. Always make sure to switch this back before anything gets funky. Also, we should change this name, because this is the Amazon delivery point. So, let's just go ahead and... Or Amazon drop-off. We'll just go ahead and change this to Amazon drop-off. There we are. And then now, when we go in here, Amazon drop-off is at the top instead, which is quite useful. But if we run ourselves down here now, you can see it's still sending out the packages left and right. Make sure this is... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. That was so fucking efficient. Dumping out your items while they're still packages, man. That is the way to do it, because you're dumping out 9 stacks of items at a time. Pop down the last of our zinc. Okay. Storage is sorted, trash can sorted. Let's go ahead and start on what I think is going to be a rather important first kind of setup here, and that's gonna be us making should we do trying to think of whether or not we want to do the tough route or the gravel route of making some resources, some base like ingots and ores and shit. Let me look at the gravel resource little info thing here, because washing gravel, you have a 12% chance at an iron nugget. But you're also getting quite a bit of flints versus tough, which we can get by compacting stone with a little bit of water. This bad boy, when ground, can give us any of the nuggets at a low chance and still is going to give us flint. We lose like 2% chance to get like the iron or whatever. But this is, I think this is just a more efficient way of doing it. I won't lie. So that does mean we need crushing wheels, which is a bit of a process, because in order to make crushing wheels, you might notice that's not a normal crafting table size. So we're gonna have to make some mechanical crafters, which aren't too bad. I'm gonna need more of these electron tubes. Well, looks like it's time to get sanding. Let's make like 10 of these. Send that to the Amazon drop-off. And then we're gonna need rose quartz. I think 64 ought to be enough. Bam, bam. A bajillion of those bad boys. So we've got 10, which means that after the 5th one breaks, we're gonna want to actually go and switch to the ones we've already polished. That way we can get them all the way up. I thought I saw... Oh, that's a mill tank. It's like I thought I saw something move over there. And while we're doing this, I think I'm gonna make my way over in bamboo. Just to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Because I'm gonna need quite a bit more of this bamboo thatch stuff for my plans that I'm cooking up in my dome piece. kinda sucks that I can't like turn the bamboo into the bamboo thatch. I need to get the actual bamboo leaves from twigs. Because it'd be cool if you could kind of like sandpaper the bamboo or something like that and get it to actually turn into the leaves. Music switch. Not that one. This one. That's a little loud. Should probably grab some of this for some more paper as well. We did just burn 10 of the paper we had in our system. Me fucking multitasking out here, trying to stack as many, like, inputs as I can into each other. It's not dirt, it won't quite grow there. Paper. 2 more of these and then we'll be able to switch to the other ones. As you can tell, the create mod is a bit of a process. It tends to kind of, it tends to kind of take a while to like really get into, but the whole point of it is that you build a machine and then you will literally use that machine throughout your entire time in the create mod, and it'll just remove one of those things that you had to do previously, which is so nice. Bamboo does grow quick though. Gotta give it props for that. We want this rose quartz. These fucking phantoms. Be gone, you dickheads. Phantoms are like my fucking mortal enemy, I swear to God. Something about them, the way that they just like, I mean, I guess it's the fact that like they actually whatchamacallit, they actually like are a big issue with me specifically because I'm deranged, which means I can't sleep. Where is it? Insomnia or something like that? Somewhere in here. There it is, insomnia. Kind of thinking about where I want this actual Amazon warehouse to get started at. Because if we're gonna be automating a bunch of shit, we're gonna need like one main bulk storage area where we can really keep a bunch of items. And then from there, we're gonna have like maybe little storages off in the actual factory zones where we can, because like if we have like the warehouse here in the center, we can have those chain conveyors coming out from there in like other directions. And then when like an area like the cookie factory runs out of cocoa beans or whatever, and there's no more in its storage for use, and it like is waiting for its system to make some, we can actually have some extra sent from our storage over there if we've got some extra just kept in the warehouse. Also, I may have mentioned this previously, but Carnix did actually join this world ever so slightly and do a little bit of claiming and figuring out where they're gonna base at in the world during the time of me kinda doing all that tunnel boring over to the fucking andesite caves 1,000 blocks away off stream. But that does just mean one thing and one thing only, really. People to purchase my shit that I'm automating. Oh, hello, Steve. He wanted to be in the camera. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Yeah. Get fucked. Pop up these last 8. And then I think we'll have enough to make our mechanical crafters. Well, very well, though. I don't know if we're gonna have enough power to power it, but, that's something we can sort later. That is so quiet. There we are. I don't know why the volumes on all of my shit is so fucking wacky. Okay. Let's get this. I guess I was about to say let's get this. Wait, I can dump it in here. Quick and dirty, baby. I'll keep all the rest on me. And back up we go. Okay, we're gonna need a bit more power, I think. So, I kinda wanna make a windmill bearing, but I need shafts. There we are. Just dump a chunk of those in storage for later. Bleh. There we go. And then, do we have wool? Or did I use it all? I think I might have used, yeah, I think I used it all. Okay. String. Definitely used all that. So much for that plan. Send that back in. Trying to think of where we'll get our power from, and I'm thinking it's just gonna be more water whales. Because we can make quite a few of these bad boys. Send 8 of those to drop off. Get this all plugged in nice and quick. There we go. Send you back in so I can turn you into large water whales. At least most of you. Only 6, huh? That's about perfect, because there's 2 of these in there that are still regular water wheels. Right? Yeah. I don't know why that didn't show up when I looked up at create. Wait for our final 2 to arrive. Just how many do we got over here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 and 2 up here, and that's making a good chunk of power. I feel like the windmill made, like, way more. Because how much is this making? Because 8 large makes about, like, 4,000. The same amount as my water wheels. Okay. In that case, then... maybe we take advantage of some of our flowy bits that are already in play. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to build my mechanical crafter over there. fucking Gaster, Haunter, or whatever his name is. Maybe instead we cause our flowy bits to be a bit closer by. Yeah, if you're feeling what I'm smelling, if you're eating what I'm shitting, or whatever the fuck. What if we do a bit like this? And then I shape this. Menu away. Kinda liking this and kinda liking this. And we're just gonna need, to clear out a little chunk out over here. So let's do a little let's get ourselves some cobble so we can expand dong. Can't see shit up there though. So we got there. What if we go, oh Jesus, what if we go here? Should expand dong again. Here. 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 Where does this flow? I think one more. Here. That's as far as it'll go. Oh, bro. Shapeless. Cut this bad boy down. Said cut it down. There we go. Ouch. Created a much bigger waterfall now. That's actually got some size to it. But that also means that it's got some size right here on a nice flat plane for us to access. I think it should be at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. Let's do a little bit of this. That cobblestone. One, and then another. And go here. And go small. Okay, bro. Bruh. There we go. Give them a little bit of that. Is that gonna cause issues? No, perfect. Give them a little bit of that. Give them a little bit of that. Give them a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And a little bit of that. And then I mean, it's not optimal, but I always like to end mine with another small cogwheel. Now, something that I didn't show off before, but that I kind of want to give a little bit of a view to now as I switch our music again. Why is all this shit so varied volume? Should all be at the good old 7. Plank. Willow. Give me these. But one of the cool things that you can do with water wheels in the create mod is if you give them a bit of wood, they actually take on the color of the wood that you gave them. And it doesn't even spend the wood either. So we're gonna go update our water wheels down here to be a little more funky fresh, a little more Amazon colored with all the green. Because everyone knows the Amazon is all about is green. Can I, like, undo that? No. Hold on. I think it's probably good to have the big ones green and then the small, or big ones, yeah, green and the small ones orange? How does that look? Hello, Vicky. I don't think I've got anything you want. Oh. Come with me. Vicky, come with me. We're going on a little trip, Vicky. Just, you know, have a seat right here. I think I'll take a sponge or two. That shit sounds real fucking useful. I also have a music disc in here, but I don't have enough for it. Hell yeah. Sponges without having to deal with guardians. I'll take that shit any day of the week. That's going in my backpack. I'm not even putting that in storage. Okay. Sorry for grabbing you and holding you a bit hostage, Vicky. I'll bring you back to where you were. There you go, be free. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking at it. I think we might want to switch this around. I think we might want green here and green here. And then... Why are you following me? I kind of think... What is this? Is this jungle over here that I used as a scaffold? Turn that back into blocks so I don't fuck my shit up. Let me grab those. So I think we might want jungle. Ooh. Maybe alternate. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm gonna make you... Oh, I'm really liking that. You can see it uses the planks and the logs texture, basically, so it's like super compatible with other shit. How much do we got coming out of you, specifically? A little under the same as upstairs, a little under that, but... If I look at these crafters we're working our way towards... It's 2 times the RPM, but we need like... 18 of them? So... 18 times 2 times RPM. So that's like fucking 36, right? 8 and 8 is 16, yeah, 36 times 200. It's about 3,000. Which means if we connect these 2 systems, we'll definitely have enough. And I'm not gonna lie, chain conveyors are a fucking god tier way to connect the system. So let me just get us a little bit of chain conveyor again. Just another 2 of those bad boys. Still got my chains on me. So all I need to do is actually connect it. Do I got my gearboxes? Those are probably in toolboxes, aren't they? Gearbox. Shit. What? Wrong direction. Fucking frame. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But, seeing as this is the, like, furthest over here that we're able to connect it from that single one, and we might build more that way, I'm gonna connect in over here. Places. Okay. And if we just go shaft and gearbox, do a little bit of a sort of as goofy as it looks, this right here, that will let me connect into the system. I'm pretty sure if I just do like this, can connect. It's going the wrong direction. Reconnect that. Which actually shouldn't be too bad a thing, because that just means gearbox. Get that resituated. Blam. And blam. There we go. Now, if I grab our stressometer and just pop that bad boy right there, 5,000 available. What the f— these dudes are fucking dropping out of the woodworks. Douchebag. I hate that the parry counts as a kill. That's a little loud. Get wrangled. Okay, so now if I grab up all of my mechanical crafters that I can make, which should be a good number, because first of all, I'm about to go get a good more few planks, and these motherfuckers I can use this for. Just make sure I'm always replanting. Yes, Frostjack? Believe me, I said I took 2 hours to make noodles. Yes, I would 100% believe you, because that sounds like something I would do. Oh, little neck pop there. That's a lot better. Okay. I don't know why I've got all those bookmarked. So we need brass casing and crafting tables. How many of these can I make? Not many.
Hey, listen.
Okay. That is part of why I went and did this. There we go. Send that in. And then we do need brass casing, which means I kind of need brass. So let me just grab that out. A little strip action. Yeah, I get that vibe. Where did my... There they are. I do like the look of these stripped logs. They look like they're lime flavored. I can't put it any other way other than they look like they're lime flavored. Alright, we're officially in the brass age. Time to start making some real useful shit. Right. Probably helps if I send the ingredients into the system. I'm gonna do our sort of striped pattern up here as well. I'm gonna start brown, then green, then brown, then green, orange, green, orange, green, orange, green. That looks nice. It just does. It's why I'm sticking with this aesthetic for the actual Amazon warehouse here. Oops, I already did that one. This one. Okay. Crafter. Holy fucking triple shiny mill tank. 204. That's like right outside my base. Isn't it? I don't think you're a shiny. You look normal. Oh, shiny. I bet you they're up here. So it looked like it was like a little ways behind me. So I'm guessing they're like way up here. They just spawn at the peak of the mountain. God, the chickens look fucking weird in Sphax. You're normal cows. Are you the shiny mill tank? Quick. Shit. Go, Sprigatito. What the fuck is my button? Am I crazy? What did I bind it to? Why? I swear I'm pressing that. Just free me, I guess. Yeah, dude, look, it's the 3 shiny mill tanks. That's sick. Too bad they're the uncapturable variant. Oh, he doesn't have a fancy face. Every time I see one of those dudes, my first instinct is, please have the goofy face. This ain't exactly the best place for me to be. Oh! I lived. Crafter. Back to what I was doing before I got distracted by the bajillion shinies that spawn. 24. I need 18. Because I need the normal 3x3 and then I need another 3x3. So that should be enough. you in, dump you in, dump you in, dump that, dump that. Dump those. And then I think it's just alloy and the plank for a depot. Shit. Oh no, it's an alloy and a casing. I'll take care of that in a minute. Let's make our crafters and get these bad boys set where we want them, which we do want them down. These probably are not going to be one that we like automate stuff to, but they are going to be one we're going to access quite a lot and take advantage of. So I'm thinking like here, just a little ways off to the side from all of that shenanigans, and a little ways off from where we're going to be mainly focusing on most of our building. Keep it nice and cornered over here. So, first thing we want is an output, because it's just a little easier to build this whole thing coming from an output. Drop a little lights. And, oh, damn, there we go. Took a minute to load in. And then we need to do our first row here. Then we need to do a 3x3 crafting table on top of that first row. And then we need another row. Right? Oh shit, I'm 3 short. Because we do there, and then we need 3 over here. I did not do my math correctly. Crafter. One more set of that bad boy. Tube casing cable? I think that was the right way. Yeah. Some steak before I end up falling to my death again. That shit's gonna bug me. And then there, there, there. Hopefully we've got enough power to run this thing. But you know, you never know till you try. I don't have cogwheels on me. Shit. Well, I guess it's a good thing I've got these copycat ones. Grab out a couple of those, just in case I want to gear ratio it down. I think that might be a smart move. Just because we don't really need this running at maximum speed, and if we run it at max speed, it's gonna eat like all of our fucking stress units. So, I'm actually going to disconnect you. We're gonna put in a separate chain conveyor, centered here, I think. Song keeps looping. Give us something with a different vibe. There we are. Let's bring ourselves up. Guess not that high. You like here? Seems like about a good length. Oh, damn. Might get it next time if you keep trying, though. Especially if it was that small of a difference. You're hooked up. And then you're hooked up. Now here's the trick we're gonna pull here. think, yeah, in fact I know. It would be over here. I remove that and give us a little bit of gearbox action here. Send you that way. And just toss on a little bit of shaft. And then a small copycat cogwheel. Fuck! God damn it, bro, I thought I had enough. How much am I short? So if I get another couple water wheels. 9,000! Yeah. That's why we want to speed this down. These things are fucking power hungry. So we are gonna do a little re-renovation here of that system. Let's go small, big, and shaft. Well, we do need casing to cover it. Scheisse. Amazon, I need casing stat. I only need one though, so it'll make my life a whole lot easier. And we'll drop in another little stair bit there, just so I can get up here a little easier. Something tells me I'm going to be going back and forth a chunk. So, small to... No, other way around. Large to small. Large to... small. No, other way around, I'm right. The first time. Small to large. Then small. Then we cover... Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Hey, listen.
Where the fuck did that casing go? I just placed it somewhere. Huh? Casing chan? Oh, it fucking vanished. Okay. Suboptimal, but functional still. Kinda need casing though. That's a pretty important fucking piece of how you get these gearboxes going in a small area. Give me more casing, stat. And this time give me a chunk of it. I'm gonna have to turn these into like... I'm probably gonna pop this cobblestone brick in them. Oh shit, that's not where that's supposed to go. Right. Put it in there. Nothing but slop and brain rot, all the good stuff is gone on Roblox. I definitely feel that. I've seen quite a bit of the shenanigans bullcrap games that are just like bait that get you to come into the game for a little bit from Roblox. That shit annoys me. Can I not encase these? Ooh. Okay. Well. I guess we can go like that. And then, like, that. Should get this hooked back up so I can see what speed I'm working with. Chains. Click those bad boys back in. There's a baby zombie somewhere over there. That looks like a manageable speed. It's like a quarter of what it was, at least. Ooh, Blood Moon's rising. How much are we still dealing with? Hey, that's a good amount of SU to still have. A fucking big-ass mechanical crafter installed. Kinda like the metallic look of these. I might leave them. I might change them out eventually. But now we've got ourselves our crafter that we needed. So we should be able to... I think we might need some different materials. But we can request what we need from Amazon, which is nice. Wait. No. Oh. The fuck was it? P? Return. Get all that unneeded shit out of our inventory. Fucking Blood Moon. Wait. Crushing whales. I wish I could, like, tell it to request me the items, but we need 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 andesite, 4 planks, and a stone. That's a good stone. 4 planks. I've got some andesite alloy on there. Probably just got dumped in here. Blam. And then let's make ourselves a crushing whale. Pop these bad boys in the edges. There we go. And we go stone in the middle and the planks on the round table. Let that bad boy craft itself up. Now we've got ourselves 2 crushing whales. Now these bad boys are also very heavy on very heavy on SEO. We're gonna need quite a bit of power when it comes to getting all our system going and set up and everything, so I think that might be our next endeavor. Now that we've got the starts of things, we need some proper power, and for a factory as large as we're expecting here, we're gonna need a lot. That being said though, we are reaching not quite the 4-hour mark, but closer to the 3-hour mark of tonight's broadcast. And I think we still got quite a good chunk done here. We've got ourselves a new trash can, we got our automated mechanical crafter for us to be able to make all of our new stuff, like the back tank, the potato cannon, which is a amazing thing that we can make in this. As well as things such as a back tank, a jetpack, which will actually make building in some of the areas around this cave significantly easier. Looking at all of that area back there. But I'm a little tired, and I still work today, technically, because it's past midnight. So, thank you, lackeys all, for coming out to tonight's broadcast. I hope you enjoyed our late night live here, and I hope you enjoy and are excited for the futures of Amazon. I know our good friend up here, Mr. John Amazon himself. I know he's excited. He's gonna do a flip, he's so excited. But thank you all for coming out, and I hope you all have a bloody great night, as always. Just, you know, maybe don't get a card, or, maybe don't get a paper cut. Love y'all. Mwah.